One of George Floyd's murderers, the third or fourth guy, was recently spotted at a grocery store, and he had Oreos in his hand. So after you hear the story, do you feel
that
like...
detail is so, like...
Well, they zoomed
funny.
in.
I know. It's just such a weird detail to focus on.
The
fact that he has Oreos.
It is.
After this, will you be eating Oreos? But also, more importantly, basically, someone spotted him and put him on blast as they... I mean, it's granted. I understand. She basically got him on video and said, "How dare you? You shouldn't be, shopping. You shouldn't be out in public. How's it feel to murder someone?" She went in, and you can clearly see the video.
Right.
And he was. I mean, you saw it. You guys saw it. He was quiet. He didn't say a lot. First take, Nile. What do you think?
Yeah. Well, I do think it's a little unnecessary. For her to do it. I get it. It's not how I would move. I mean, if anything, I'll film. Be like, look at this. Like, this guy is shopping. He killed George Floyd. He's out shopping. We got to fix this kind of system.
But you wouldn't have approached him.
I wouldn't
with
have
that
approached
energy?
him. I mean, I just think it's a waste of energy. I mean, besides, if your intention is to harass him, then congratulations, that's what you did. So, but he looked pretty remorseful of it, and he was respectful to her, meaning, I understand. She said, "You should be in jail." He's like, "I understand your perspective." And I don't think she was gonna get anything more from him because anything he'll say could hurt him
Exactly.
in court. So I mean, any smart person wouldn't say that. But yeah, the encounters, I would understand if he was like vile and he's like, "Get away from me," and completely but he was just standing there not talking back to her, and she's like,
Yeah, she was going
it just seemed kind of like, all right, leave him alone. Like, what are you gonna do?
But I understand she's speaking out of emotion, as she should.
I get it. I feel
And from the outside looking in, I can understand it. But also just for argument's sake, putting ourselves in his shoes, I thought he handled it best he could. I mean, truth be told, probably would have done the same thing. And probably said as little as possible. Maybe he might have said too much, huh?
he should have wore a damn mask. The difference between you and him, you would have wore a mask, and of course you wouldn't kill somebody.
Yeah.
But at least instead of maybe your neighbor.
Yeah.
But, just kidding. That's actually really bad.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I don't know in Minnesota if they have like looser restrictions or what.
They probably do because there's like less people there. So they're probably like, yeah, it's fine.
Think so?
He's just dumb. Like, if he really wanted to stay low profile, I see he had the hat on, but you got no mask on. Like, you really made yourself an easy target.
He probably thought that no one's going to recognize him. Actually, you know what? That's dumb to say. Because,
I mean,
hell yeah, you would recognize him. But
maybe because he thought that maybe, Derek is getting all the shine. Like, people barely, because if I saw him, I wouldn't know. But if I saw Derek, I would know what Derek looked like. But I had no idea. I saw like one mugshot, but I didn't ingrain it into my brain.
Now, are you going to be eating Oreos, guys, after this?
I'm about to go get some right now.
Yeah. I'm
Really?
going with Justo.
This doesn't fault. I don't care that evil people eat Oreos. So do good people. It doesn't.
Right.
This is like the Chick-fil-A thing, even though
doesn't
there's
fault
like the
supporters.
Chick-fil-A thing.
Well,
I mean,
that's a little different.
Okay.
Chick-fil-A,
yeah.
Oreos isn't like, putting
It's
company
their
itself,
fault.
right.
They forced themselves in his hands.
Right. Right.
Now, here's the thing. Do you think they need to release a statement?
Nah,
after
they
this?
better not. They
No.
better not.
Really?
If they were smart, they wouldn't say anything. It's not their
Niall?
fault
I
he
just think
bought
it's too-
Oreos.
Look, I can see it happening, but I think it's just too much. I mean, it is what it is. He was getting Oreos. Like,
But they shouldn't release something like, "We have nothing to do with this man. We do not advocate this man. We stand with you."
It's
No?
not like they're like sponsoring this
I don't know. I'm
guy.
just asking.
I think it's just too much. Like, y'all just doing too much. If
They'd be
anything,
throwing themselves
they're
in the
trying
fire
to
if
get
they
likes
did
and
that.
retweets to look like pro-black
Okay.
right now.
Okay.
Like, that's what it would be. It would be like disingenuous.
Yeah, it would come across weird.
Yeah.
If they did it because no one's blaming Oreo.
Right.
Right.
They're just like, hey,
But
there's the
people would
guy
be
in
like,
the
Unless
wild.
you're on Twitter.
Unless you have people on Twitter like that'll be adding Oreo because they have nothing to do all day, and
Yeah.
then Oreo comes out and saying we stand with George Floyd. Like, we get it. We know you are endorsing this man. Like, if you really were about that life, you wouldn't have any of your Oreos in any of your stores to prevent any racists from buying Oreos. But then you would be out of business.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you're obviously agreeing with some racists or murderers buying your
That's a fact. Hey,
Oreo-
oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Nothing. I just want Oreos now.
I do have some in my fridge.
Man,
Shut
I might
up.
have to go
Hey,
get some.
Bring it out.
Wait, did you say in your fridge?
Yeah, guys,
Wait, pause. Do you keep Oreos in your fridge?
I do. I keep them cold. But here's the thing. Do Oreos?
Wait,
He said it like it's normal.
Am I the
No.
only one that thinks that's odd?
I like them
That
cold
is-
to drink with milk. But here's the thing. Do Oreos get rotten? Can they go bad?
anything can go bad.
They get stale for sure. I don't know about rotten.
Okay. They've been in my fridge for 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm
Fridge probably. You put it in your freezer or your fridge?
Fridge.
Okay.
I see people put like Reese's in the freezer.
Like Thin
That's
Mints,
pretty
you put them in
good.
the fridge.
You put anything in the freezer, it's gonna be good. Like my wife, she puts bread in the freezer.
Yeah, I do too.
Really? Doesn't
Is
it
that
get,
an Asian thing?
Doesn't
No,
it get
it's-
mushy when you defrosts? Or is
Well,
it normal?
no, you put it in I put it in the microwave a little to soften it up, or put it like in a toaster oven. But I mean,
Yeah.
it extends a life, or at least I like to think it extends a life a little bit.
No,
more.
it does. For
It does.
Sure.
I put bread in the fridge, but I eat it
Yeah.
quick enough. But I don't eat it so quick that I would leave it out.
Yeah,
But
no,
the
we
fridge-
put it in the freezer. I never knew about it until I moved in. We moved in together, and I was like, "Why are you putting bread in the freezer?" But now it's like,
Where do you-
It goes hard. It's like crisp. It's like
Interesting.
just like.
Oh,
you
you're
got it
saying
brand new.
freezer.
I said freezer.
Oh,
Like
okay,
putting
well-
bread in freezer. You don't do that.
No,
the
fridge.
top part. The
Yeah,
I'm talking about the freezer.
okay.
She puts
Sorry,
it in
I
the
was hearing
freezer,
something
bro.
different.
It stays the same.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I don't go that's a little. That's a stretch for me.
Where do you guys put maple syrup? This has been a
I don't-
discussion.
don't use it.
You don't use
Wait, we're
maple
talking about Aunt
syrup.
Jemima because I don't drink. I don't drink. No. I
Any
put it
maple
in the
syrup.
cabinet, bro.
You put it in the cabinet.
Yeah.
Where if you bought? Wait.
I put it in the fridge.
You put it in the fridge.
I put everything
See,
in the
that's
fridge.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Syrup.
I even
syrup.
Guys, I even put milk in the fridge.
Okay, that makes sense.
Juice.
But
No, like I've had this discussion with a lot of people. A lot of people put syrup in the
why
fridge
would they want syrup
versus
to be cold?
That's what I'm. Exactly.
hold on,
I
guys.
You
heat
have
up
hot
syrup.
pancakes, and you put cold syrup on it.
Guys,
It makes
you
it
put
cold.
it in a little container in the microwave for 15 seconds. It's hot. You're all good.
But why do
Yeah,
you
but
want to put it in the fridge?
It's not gonna. It doesn't need to be refrigerated.
I think it tastes better when it's heated, man. I heat stuff
heated
like that up
is
all the time.
great.
Like,
I'm all for
know what?
heated, but like I know people who put it in the fridge and they'll just put cold syrup on their pancakes or waffles.
It
Wow.
seems that Julian he's chosen his path.
Hey,
It's the
I've got
fridge.
like if nice room temperature or hot, like warm syrup is great too.
Yeah,
But like,
I agree.
okay, I just wanted to ask that.
Just